Just want to remind you that 2/3 of you watching this are not subscribed to the channel. What are you guys doing, man? Hit that button and enjoy the video. Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode 72 of the New World Ironman series. In the last episode, boy, did we get a lot done. We ended up knocking out 200 furnishing and 200 cooking. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, right next to it. 200 cooking, 200 furnishing, and we made our 3 major loot luck trophies. It was a gorgeous episode. Finally got to put those loaded dice to work, although it was quite a grindy one. There was a lot of skilling in that episode. But in this episode, I'm hoping to get some use out of these major loot luck trophies. We did one chest run last episode with the full luck after we made the trophies and everything, and we actually got another pair of loaded dice, so they're definitely doing something. We're getting pretty gosh darn lucky. But in this episode, we're going to be doing more expeditions. My mutations do come off cooldown in 1 hour and 22 minutes. But the mutation changes in 1 hour and 22 minutes. They don't come off cooldown for me until 5 a.m. tomorrow, January 3rd, 5 a.m. But sadly, tomorrow I'm going on a 700-mile road trip. So I won't be home for like a week. I did schedule an upload for you guys, so you're not going to miss any uploads from me. But I'm just so bummed because by the time I get back, the mutation might already be rotated yet again. I might miss this week, and this week might be Ennead, and I love the Mutated Ennead. You get so much good stuff from there, and if you have the right team, it is so much fun. I also got these pants, let me show them to you guys, and I really want to use them in the Ennead. Look how nice they are. Some Dryad Stalker pants with Fortifying Perforate, Ancient Ward, Shirking Energy, 3 out of 3 PvE best in slot. I'm just looking for an Ancient Bane Spear with Vicious, Ancient Bane, and Enfeebling Skewer, and we could destroy the Mutated Ennead. I think that would be a lot of fun. So hopefully I'm back in time to catch the mutation, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's a long road trip coming up, but it is what it is, isn't it? And that's pretty much what I'm looking for. This man Poldiak just linked a spear with Vicious, Corrupted Bane, and Enfeebling Skewer. Just swap that Corrupted Bane for Ancient Bane, and boy, I would be in heaven. That is such a nice spear, man. Can anyone tell me why I just tried to open the outfitting station and it's trying to have a conversation with me? Outfitting station, tier 5. Have you seen the spears? Aren't they magnificent? I wonder what they're used for. I wonder why you're talking to me. Damn, that's crazy.
What? Wait, he didn't text me on...
Oh!
I mean...
Whoa, hold on. Your boy rolled something kinda decent, but not that great, but kinda decent. Check it out, guys. Blessed, Refreshing Move, and Accelerating Light's Embrace. We're using Refreshing Divine Embrace on the Glowing Life Crystal Staff, but now, if we ever want to run Light's Embrace, we can use Accelerating Light's Embrace. Though, I'll keep it real with you guys. I prefer the Glowing Life Crystal Staff, but if this was Fortifying Sacred Ground, man, I would have been in heaven. Oh well. I'll link it in chat, let some people see it. I'm not going to salvage it. It's Abyss for Light's Embrace users, but sadly, that is not me. That is not me. It's going in the storage shed. Oh my god, you guys, I'm finally back home. I just got back from one of the longest road trips of my life. I went down to visit Falco in real life. We filmed some real life podcasts, did a goofy little cooking video for his channel. I'm sure most of that stuff will be uploaded by the time this video's up because I'm working 6 episodes ahead still, which is nice. I was able to take 4.5 days off and still be ahead of my content, which is always nice to see, but we're finally back on the game. Time to hit the floor running, and it's time to get back on top of my daily cooldown mats because it was quite frustrating being down there for almost a week. And dude, I could have had like 50 glittering ebony by now. That would have been so many more life staff rolls, but I couldn't log on to the game, which is fine. I had a blast hanging out with Falco. I haven't seen him in so long. We're really close friends, so it was really nice. But time to get back onto the New World grind. We got to make more orichalcum ingots for our Asmodium. Looks like we got an aptitude crate, which is nice to see. We got some emerald gypsum, and my cinnabar is still in my Tabernum Acacia storage. So let me get that. But yeah, first order of business is taking care of my dailies, because I'm pretty sure we're wiped out on most of the cooldown mats. I think we have like no ironwood, no infused leather. Yeah, 3 infused leather and 11 ironwood planks. Don't really care about the phoenix weave. We have over 300 of it, but yeah, nothing more fun than coming home from a long ass road trip and then going to cut ironwood trees. And what a warm welcome back to the game. We have a message from Joker's Ironman saying, "Love the Ironman series. Been wanting to give it a shot, so finally starting it. Thanks for the compliment, and I'm so glad you're giving it a shot, dude. You're gonna love it, trust me. Just on my server alone, there's already somewhere between 10 and 15 Ironmen, and every single person who tries it sends me a message saying how much they love it and how much more enjoyment they're getting out of the game playing it this way. So the Ironman scene as a whole is growing, which is really nice to see. Well, I think to get back into the swing of things, we're going to start off with some mutated Ennead. My friend Falco is missing the Sunlord skirt, and he asked me to join, and I said, sure, why not? I'm missing the Sunlord skirt, too. No one can get that for some reason. We still have 2 days and 8 hours left on the mutation schedule for the week, so we'll probably do a few Ennead runs and then move over to Mutated Starstone. I'm going to be healing it. I love healing the Ennead. It's such a fun expedition to heal. And we're going to be using this Shipyard's Amulet we got a few episodes ago from a Mutated Dynasty. I'm very excited to try this one out. It's got Fortified Health and Thrust Protection, which is really nice because as a healer, of course, the archers are always on you, so 10% less thrust damage is going to be a lot of fun to use. The Fortified perk on an amulet for a healer is severely underrated. Look down at my HP bar. When I throw Orb of Protection, it now gives you a 26% Fortify. That's an extra 6 seconds of Fortify from having the Fortified on your amulet, but unfortunately, because I don't have Fortifying Sacred Ground on my life staff, I have it on an armor piece, it doesn't give you more Fortify. Still the same 5 seconds, but if you were to get Fortifying Sacred Ground on your life staff, I think it would give you an extra second or two of Fortify. I'm gonna eventually roll that Fortifying Sacred Ground life staff. It's just probably gonna take me a couple of years or something, but I'll eventually get it. There's a lot of rambling. What I should do is upgrade this to 625, and now we gotta go cut some Aquamarines. It is Ice Ennead this week, right? Oh my god, I am so dumb, you guys. I thought I was cutting brilliant Aquamarines. I was fusing them! This is why it's dangerous to do things and talk, because I'm more focused on getting the clip than the actual thing itself. Ah, now I gotta go pick water moat. Do I have enough? Oh, I still have 34 water essences. Okay. I don't know what happened. Apparently I have more water essences. Sure. Dude, I didn't put on my stonecutter set, but it doesn't matter. My mind's going freaking dummy crazy right now. Let me throw these in my gear and we're going to hop into Ennead. Well, not much luck at the Ennead last night, although we did get one fairly decent drop. We got this Crystalline Rapier of the Scholar with Keen Vicious and Ancient Bane, and I'll probably never use it, but I'm still going to hang on to it just for the fact that the current world record for the fastest Lazarus run was done by a team of Rapier DPSs, so this might have insane potential there. I mean, maybe at Chartis, I don't know, I'd have to test it out, but this is a pretty cool one, so I'm going to hang on to it. But what we're going to start today off with is crafting 3 more Night Veil Life Staffs. I just did my Glittering Ebony cooldowns for the second day without a bonus, which was kind of heartbreaking, and I spent over 100 vials of Azoth on these cases of Glittering Ebony and Runic Leather, so we're going to crack these open and start our day off with some Life Staff rolls. Okay, that was a hefty price to pay in terms of Azoth for all these cooldown mats, but let's do it. Last time we rolled a Refreshing Move, Blessed, and Accelerating Light's Embrace life staff, so we just barely missed the best in slot. I still have 31 patterns left. Let's give it a try today. I'm gonna roll them one at a time. Chainfire and Lifestealing. Beastbane and Lifestealing. Oh no. Keen Beacon and Shirking Nature. But hey, even if that was Refreshing Move instead of Shirking Nature, that's just the Staff of the Throne, isn't it? This is a pretty cool life staff as well. The Companion's Courage, which comes from Ennead. Sadly, the third perk is Keenly Fortified, so probably never use it, but I kept it just in case. Well, just got back from a very successful logging and woodworking session, and we're back up to almost 400 ironwood planks. So that's about a week's worth of Glittering Ebony covered, which is super nice. I'm probably just going to save it up for the week and then do one big life staff craft towards the end of the week. Because it's very depressing rolling like 1 or 2 a day. And then it's like, oh, I gotta wait till tomorrow just so I can get Beastbane again. But let's go ahead and crack open all of these aptitude crates we've gotten along the way. Looks like 9 logging aptitude crates and 5 woodworking ones. Steel Lumberjack's charm, but we did get a few Orichalcum ones. Those are really nice to see, because I was out of them last time I rolled logging axes, and we did roll a legendary without yield on it, which sucks. So having this craft mod is going to be really useful for us in the future. They're hard to get, but I think we got a decent amount. Yeah, 28 Barbine, 37 Wildwoods, so a few more days worth of cooldown mats there as well. I think we're pretty low on the Barbine though. Let me double check. Yeah, only, what, like 70? Okay, so we have just enough Barbine for the Ironwood planks that we currently have. I'm not sure why Wildwood is 3 times more common than Barbine, but that just seems to be the way it is. It's not an anomaly because it's been that way for me since the start of this account. I've never had more Barbine than Wildwood. I just noticed we have enough infused arcane scraps to get to level 3 Arcana aptitude. So let's go ahead and do that. Crack open that aptitude crate, see what we get. You can get a pattern. This is a tier 3 crate, so well, let's see. I'm not sure what pieces of the arcane set that we're missing, though. Maybe just the chest piece, because that comes from a weird boss in Imperial Palace. Earth Quintessence. No, just some cooldown mats, but you know what? I'm really happy with that. That Runic Leathers, ooh, big help. Well, we didn't get one, but we got 2 Sunlord skirts in 1 Ennead run. We got one in 590 and another one in 600 Legendary, which completes the Sunlord set. Not that we'll ever use it. What I meant by we'll never use it is we'll never be using the skirt. We have these pants right here. Ancient Word, Shirking Energy, Fortifying Perforate. Much better than the Sunlord set, but it's cool to finally complete that set. This was definitely a bronze run. We all had a lot of real life distractions along the way, but alright, I saw quite a few legendaries in there, so hopefully something's decent. This Pharaoh's Tower Shield skin is actually pretty cool. I like that. Thrust Shield Ward, Sturdy, and Fortifying Shield Rush, dude, that's incredible. Got a Great Axe, Keen, Vicious, and Keenly Empowered. Man, I'm telling you, the loot from Ennead's good. Keen, Vicious, and Mortal Power? Come on, show me a piece of that Simon Gray set. Legendary, good sign. Simon Gray's helmet! Yes, the coolest looking piece! This is our very first run of the Starstone Barrows mutation. And this is, as far as I know, like the only... Oh, there's the Emperor Zhao set. But this is the second coolest. Oh, it's Ancient. Ooh, I thought it was Lost. Never mind. But this is one of the very few droppable warded healer sets in the game. Unfortunately, it's medium, so you can really only use 2 pieces of the set. But yeah, this is a pretty nice mutation. I'm only really here for either the Simon Gray set or the Hybris Greatsword, which is pretty badass, either for DPSing or even for tanking. I just decided to take a break from the Ennead. My friend's having no luck with the Sunlord skirt. I got like 5 of them. So figured I would come here and give this a shot. No way, we got a Stormbound Buckler. Wait, hold on. This is also really, really good. Another reason why I'm here. I forgot about this shield. It drops with Ancient Bane and Fortifying Shield Rush. If we get Vicious on this, that's pretty much everything I'm here for. I can craft the Hybris with Materia if we happen to go dry on it, but let's check it out. Ah, Refreshing Evasion. That sucks. Oh well, I'll keep it because Fortifying Shield Rush is so important to have when you're DPSing with the Sword and Shield. That could be pretty good depending on the 3rd perk. That could be almost BIS. This ring, oh my god, I forgot about this ring, you guys. The 3rd perk is Brilliant. It comes with Hardy, Sacred, and Brilliant. Like a really top tier healer ring. It's better than what I got right now. I'll probably 625 this and just put a different gem in there and just, I don't know, swap to it when that specific mutation comes up. Right now, I have, let me type in old. So far, I have a 625 Hardy Sacred ring with a Brilliant Ruby, Amber, Aquamarine, and Amethyst. So I'm kind of just going through the elements, swapping rings instead of swapping gems on the ring. So I guess I'll just treat the Stone-Hewn ring as, you know, yet another Hardy Sacred ring to swap to. Check it out, guys. We got yet another Stormbound Buckler for some reason in the same exact room as last time, right after Simon Gray. Come on, give me the Vicious roll, baby. Angry Earth Ward. Ugh, that has to be so rare. Like, I swear Vicious is the most common perk. It's like a 15 or 17% chance. And Angry Earth Ward, are you kidding me? I swear that's like a 2% chance. That's disrespectful. And we got some Heart Gem Avenger pants. Let's check those out. Refreshing Evasion. Okay. Physical Evasion is actually pretty nice in these dungeons. That might be better than the Sunlord set, low-key. And yo, hold up. We actually got some really nice pieces of purple jewelry. Check this out. We got a Conan Focus Health and Frozen Protection Amulet. I've been hunting a Frozen Protection Amulet for so long. It's one of the few ones I couldn't get, so we'll go ahead and slot a Pristine Aquamarine into that. We'll be keeping that for sure. And we also got a Healthy Toast and Luck Earring. I've been hunting this as well. If you guys watched a few episodes ago, I was hunting down the Rudiger's Sail Hook from The surgeon, I think, the guy who drops the ancient mandible for the major ancient combat trophy, he drops a healthy toast and luck earring, and I hunted him for a few hours and I couldn't get it, but looks like we ended up getting one passively as a drop. This is pretty much my idea of a best in slot luck earring. As long as my mana potions can heal me and I got the luck on there, don't really care about the stats or anything else, so that's really nice to see. And I finally googled the third perk for this masquerade mask, and it's kind of disappointing. It's elemental aversion. I feel like mages don't really have much. They should have given this resilient. You know, throw mages a bone every now and then. Although, to be fair, they did kind of in the Starstone mutation. The Starstone ring drops by default with intelligence, fire damage, and refreshing. So if you do land hardy as the random third perk on the Starstone ring, you're in the money. Pretty much got the best in slot mage ring. If you replace refreshing with burning, that would be even better. But that would be like dummy stupid. And as a side note, I just noticed we have enough scraps to finish off weaponsmithing. We've been 199 for a while and we're only 111,000 XP off completely maxing the trade skill. We've got 257,000 XP worth of infused weapon scraps. So let's go ahead and do that. Not even halfway towards the first aptitude crate, but that's okay. Finish that one off. Not really much use for it, I'll be honest with you. I think at 150 you unlock runeglass gems, and no, at 180 you unlock runeglass gems. And as far as I know, that's the only use for me for weaponsmithing. Like with Arcana, with armor, with engineering, I always have cool things to roll with those. But with weaponsmithing, it's just not the case. There's really not much to use it for. We literally just have jewel crafting left, and we're done with all of the trade skills. Without ever making a single trade on this account, man. Things are really starting to come together for us. Simon Gray's boots, baby! 3 out of 5 on the Simon set. That's a 100% drop rate so far. I think this is only my third Starstone run. Check it out. Such a nice healer set. Kinda capped though. It's all medium, so I can't use all 3 of these pieces and remain light. Yes, dude, Stormbound Buckler. Let's go. That could be it. That could be it. This is such a good DPS shield with the proper third perk. Let's see what we landed. Actually, before that, let's check out the other stuff. Oh, Hardy and Burning. That's not bad. Con Int Hardy Burning. I'm going to hang on to that. Pretty much the best majoring we've got so far. Lightning Protection. I'll hang on to that on some just in case type stuff. Alright, man. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm going to check that shield last. I'm gonna check it last. Let's see. This is pretty garbage. This blunderbuss is pretty garbage. This void gauntlet, pretty garbage. Why is my screen doing the 2-step? Okay, let's check it out. Come on, Vicious. Sturdy! No! I think that's the same chance as Vicious, though, to be fair. I think they're both 17 or 18% or something like that. It's a toss-up between Vicious and Sturdy. And you not lucky today. So, link that to the chat. Let them get a good laugh at it. But sadly, it's going in the scrap bin. Ooh, refreshing move. Damn it. It has focus on it. Never mind. Alright, let's see what we got. Ah, the helmet and the pants. Come on. Those are both duplicates. We're just missing the chest piece and the gloves. This isn't a set I thought I'd be completing tonight. And the mutation changes in 48 minutes. So if we do this one quick, we can open one more for the week before it swaps. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be finishing the set unless we get really lucky on this next run. Oh, man, I don't think I can do another run for this week. Oh, well. I don't think we got the buckler that we're looking for. Or the Hybris Greatsword, which is really weird because my friend didn't get that either. So we're going like mega dry on that. But we did just get a Legendary Life Staff. Another one. You see it down there? Okay, we'll check those out in a second. Alright, let's check it out. 2 Legendary Life Staffs and a few pieces of Legendary Gear. No, not good. No, not good. I'll look through the purples later. Let's see. Keen, Vicious, and Lawsbane. What the heck? Keen, Vicious, and Shirking Abyss. It's like, why do they even share the same perk pool as the rest of the weapons? I get that the perk pool is not that big for Life Staff, so it might be too easy to roll like Abyss. This is painful. Well, I decided to go edit that YouTube video instead of doing another Starstone run, and the mutation did change, and this week we have a choice between the wonderful, wonderful Lazarus, which is a fire mutation, and the not so wonderful Barnacles and Black Powder mutation, which is ice this week, which is terrible actually, because that gives Lost Mobs ice resistance. So yeah, that's another reason why I don't want to do that. But hey, get as much Lazarus runs as done as we can tonight because we have 16 mutations left, and these reset for me at 5 a.m. tomorrow. So if I can do all 16 of these tonight, which I can't, I'll get 25 more runs tomorrow, which is a pretty cool way to cheese the system if you have runs left over at the end of the week. But yeah, you guys know the deal, man. I'm hunting that bone rot hatchet with Vicious as the random third perk from Lazarus. Been hunting it for months. Alright, it's a new day. I just hit my daily cooldowns. Let's crack open these cases of glittering ebony. You guys know the deal. We're going to be crafting 2 more Night Veil Lifestaff patterns. Hopefully today is the day. I've been having so much fun healing. I would absolutely love a best in slot Lifestaff. Let's see what the future holds. Refreshing Divine Embrace, Chain Lightning. Come on, Blessed, Refreshing Move, Fortifying Sacred Ground, Shirking Lightning. Okay, we have quite a few good drops to talk about, actually. Let's see. Wait, you guys see that legendary Bone Rot Hatchet? It didn't show up. That could be it. That could be what we're looking for. Right there in the top left corner of our inventory. That drops by default with Ancient Bane and Refreshing Torrent. If the third perk on that is Vicious, I am free from Lazarus mutation. We're going to get to that last. We have some other stuff to look at here. We got this early on in the run, but this team was just moving quick, so I couldn't show it to you guys. We got a near best in slot Warhammer, dropping with Enchanted, Chain Void, and Leeching Path to Destiny. Now, when I say near best in slot, I mean for a warring scenario, a PvP scenario. The best in slot currently for PvP is any chain element, thwarting strikes, and sundering shockwave. So this is like a top A tier or a bottom S tier Warhammer. This is almost the same thing. This is a badass Warhammer for PvP. We got a really nice blunderbuss as well. Enchanted, Crippling Blast Shot, and Plagued Crits with Strength and Con on it. Not best in slot, not super top tier, but definitely usable, so I'm going to hang on to that. Refreshing Evasion, direct upgrade from what I'm currently using. I'm using the epic version. So yeah, I probably won't upgrade these. It's not that important, but I will hang on to them. Alright, now please, come on, dude. Give me the Vicious perk. I've rolled like 10 or 15 of these. Come on. I'm not going to say anything else. Let's get it. Keen. Come on, dude. That's trash. I'm so disappointed. That's similar to this, my Empowered Corrupted Heart Hatchet of the Ranger. Keen, Torrent, and Bane. Like, it's good enough to use, right? But you're not really happy about using it. You're using it because it's there. Pretty freaking good. I actually already have 2 of these. But I'm happy to add a third to my collection. That's always a top tier combination of perks. Corrupt Bane, Vicious, and Keenly Jagged. I'll keep that. Pretty solid. And now, check out this greatsword, guys. Angry Earthbane, Thwarting Strikes, and Refreshing Move. I wish it was Trenchant Strikes instead of Thwarting Strikes, but it is what it is. Still a top tier DPS greatsword. And I'm very, very, very happy we got that. So, I'll be trying that out probably next week. Oh, Sundering Shockwave and Thwarting Strikes. Jesus Christ. And I ended that clip too soon. Check out these Hellfire Sabatons. Ancient Ward and Flame Conditioning. The perfect boots to use here this week. But they're heavy and I don't think I'll be taking. But either way, I'll keep them. Very nice to have niche pieces like this. You never know when you're going to want them. There's no way, guys. Come on now. Stop this. This is silly. This is silly. Don't do this, Amazon. Why would they give me a glowing life crystal staff, huh? I finally get like a, what you'd call best in slot build for a life staff as a drop. And of course, it's Refreshing Divine Embrace. Well, I think that's enough healing for this week. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want a DPS, especially since we're running with DPSs that don't really know what they're doing. Let me just rotate this guy's giant cowboy hat out of the scene. But yeah, in particular, I want to try out these 2 pieces of gear that we got. The Ancient Ward and Flame Conditioning pieces we're getting this week are insane. I've already pre-slotted the pristine gems in them. That's the nice thing about getting conditioning gear. You can slot a pristine gem in there and you don't have to worry about slotting it out later. You just use it for that specific mutation. So we'll take that to 625. And we'll take that to 625. We'll be using the Sunlord skirt. I think we got that at the start of this episode. I'm getting pretty turned around, to be honest with you guys, but I'm pretty sure we got that in this episode alongside the Scorpion Stone for Murgard. We're barely medium. I looked up an optimal medium setup just because I don't really use medium much, but I think it's the smart thing to do when you're a greatsword DPS. You gotta keep your ego in check. A lot of people want to be 5-con light armor greatsword DPSs, and then they get one shot by a crawler, and it's like, well, the tank wasn't tanking. It's like, no, come on, man. Stop being silly. Get your con up. Hell yeah, dude. Good start to the day. 3 bonus glittering ebony. That saves me 750 A's off if I were to make these from scraps. Let's roll 2 more life staffs. You know, I'll be honest, I'm getting sick of wasting my daily cooldown mats on these when I could be saving them to roll tools. I think that would be the smarter thing to do, but I just can't stop, dude. I gotta get that best in slot life staff. And we only have like 20 something patterns left, so we'll just do those and then call it a day. We do have a bunch of aptitude crates as well, because I just went mining for Asmodium, but that's neither here nor there. Let's just roll these, see what we get. Dude, this game is such a troll. This used to be like something you would have to roll or get as a drop, but now I think we have the spirit pool from Barnacles and Black Powder, if I'm not mistaken. Blessed Refreshing Move, Purity of Light. Last night landed the Blessed Refreshing Move, Refreshing Divine Embrace, one from Lazarus. And then a week ago, I think we landed the Blessed Refreshing Move and Accelerating Light's Embrace. So now we have Blessed Refreshing Move plus every single life staff perk that I don't care about. Yeah, Chain Fire, Accelerating Light's Embrace. Yeah, I get it. Dude, these are really nice for my flagged up chest runs. Those are a direct upgrade from what I was using before. If we sort by gear score, I think there's 602 or 601 right here. Resilient Luck Con, I was very happy to get these, but now we have Resilient Luck Con and Refreshing Evasion on top of it. Sweet, direct upgrade. Oh my god. Oh, come on, guys. This is too easy. This is too easy. I was getting unlucky and then I was getting lucky. Look at that. But now they're in direct competition with another pair of pans. We have Enfeebling Skewer, Ancient Ward, and Elemental Aversion. And if we type in Dryad, I have some Dryad pants here. Fortifying Perforate, Ancient Ward, and Shirking Energy. So they're like clashing head to head. I guess it really depends on what spear I'm using here. Like if I land the Bone Rot spear, that drops with Fortifying Perforate. So then I could just use the Enfeebling Skewer pants. Okay, we got options. That feels good. So it turns out that pair of pants with Enfeebling Skewer we just got was an extremely rare drop. I just came over to New World Database to check out the percentage chance of getting specific perks from the perk buckets on the Forgotten Protector set, and I had no idea it was like this. So check it out. The bulk, 65% of the time you're going to get one of these perks. So that means only 35% of the time are you going to get a weapon perk. Not only do you have to land a legendary, but then you have to land the 35% chance to get into the weapon perk bucket. And then in the weapon perk bucket, let's see, there's 5 entries right there. And what's the total amount of entries? 89. So that means there's a 1 in 84 chance of getting the weapon perk that you're looking for. So you got to land the legendary, then you got to land the 35% chance of getting into the weapon perk bucket, then you have to land the 1 in 84 of getting the perk you're looking for. Now it's not like I was looking for Enfeebling Skewer there, but it's something I was missing, and it's something that I can definitely use. I would have taken Refreshing Torrent, maybe Enfeebling Maelstrom, although I have that on my weapon already. There's not a lot of good perks I could have got, is what I'm trying to say. So getting that Enfeebling Skewer there feels like a 1 in a million. Super glad about that. Super pumped. These are some very rare pants. And actually, on that wonderful pair of pants, we're going to be ending this episode here. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the episode. The next one will be up in the usual 3 days, so come back to check it out. We're going to be finishing all of our Lazarus mutations in the next episode. But here's the deal. I'm only going to do about 6 or 7 more. And if I don't get the hatchet I'm looking for, I'm just going to craft a Rune Glass gem and put it into the one I currently have. Where is it? Right here. Refreshing Torrent, Refreshing Move, and Ancient Bane. This is like a good second to the Vicious Roll. If I can't get the Vicious Roll in a few more Lazarus runs, I'm crafting a Rune Glass Topaz, I'm putting it in here, and I'm just DPSing with this thing because I'm sick of not using a hatchet. Greatsword is cool and all, but hatchet is king, no doubt about it, at least in Lazarus. And this thing is an absolute monster. So come back in 3 more days to check it out, see if we get lucky, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.